Are you serious, Philly? I'm not running this category anymore. Why bother if I can't do that? New trick. Hey, Queen to the condo. Thanks, Heimlich. Me too. Yeah, I'm just gonna type the entire code for Twilight Princess in my file name. Whole game. Yep, thanks for the tuck. I'll need it. Yeah, come on over, Queen Dedegondo. Got a whole fridge full. Well, it's not full. It's got some food in it. I have a refrigerator, is what I mean to say. What? I can wait, expert. That's okay. Yeah, melon and Tellin. Thanks, Devo. Hi, Welshie. Yeah, that's what I'm really trying to get back at Skull Kid for. Salted my Hans. Yeah, it's the same category, just different name. Hey, Minnie. Yeah, I could take it or leave it. Like, I kind of like that it's more consistent with the other category names, but I so strongly disagree with NMG being called NMG that it seems to kind of feed into that being misleading, so I don't know. It's all NMG's fault. I agree. Random mumber generation. That's my generation. Me and all the people I grew up with were all random mumbers. Hi, Donut. Oh yeah, you can do that. Nice use of mod powers. Thanks for the luck, Doopsie. Howdy. Oops. Yeah, I'm not allowed to. But people aren't allowed to know that I'm not allowed to now. Do you need to be is-niced? Here. There, you've been ice-niced. That's a shame. People can still tell you that. But yeah, there will probably be fewer Nips jokes. It's a shame. Yep, it's gonna be good. Just need to get to Arbiter's grounds. Yeah, come on, Feely, you're not supposed to be wearing those yet. We'll get them all dirty. Instead of sandy like you're supposed to. What's up, you? Hey, Orion. No, I haven't won any suns today. Not yet. Thanks for the golf. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose time later because I don't know what Tattle was going to say. Unfortunate. She was probably going to tell me how to 100% the game faster. What? be kind of impressed if I managed to accidentally do something that's banned in this category. I wouldn't even know where to begin. Oh, okay, that's true. I was thinking more about the glitch restrictions, but yeah, I could definitely break the rules for Hundo. This is the same category, Orion. This got renamed yesterday. Well, really it got renamed like a year ago, but we finished renaming it yesterday. Yeah. What? Why was I over there? I wasn't even looking at the screen. I don't know what I did. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I may not always love you, as long as there are wildebeests of you. Gulf beast. That line doesn't fit, K-Bat. You might need to rewrite that one. The rest was pretty good. Oh sure, it's always my fault. That's Imelda. Yeah, good old Imelda Steve. Such an uncommon name, how could you forget? Oh, good one, Cave Bat. You doing, Zelly? Being broke to chat. Huh? How can you be broke to something? Sorry someone broke you. It was Lincoln Steve, not Lincoln Eve. Do you think that'll help connect them? Yeah, similarly, if you start hearing snoring at any point during this stream, it's because I fell asleep. I slept very badly, and might just fall asleep at a moment's notice. Yeah, I will. Feely, where did you get that photograph of me? Oh, yeah, makes sense. I hope they didn't charge you too much. Feely, did I hear Jimmy say last night that your bingo event is like at midnight or something? 11 p.m. Some late hour. Ah. I'll have to watch the VOD. That's way past my bedtime. I don't think it'll still be the first day. It's not even the first day anymore now. Yeah, that's a tough one, Zelly. I think the question hinges on a different question. Do you like syrup? You could replace the syrup with something else. Use hot sauce. Okay. I'm a crave. I'm a weirdo. Like their song, My Iron Crepe. Oh. Okay. I knew it, dude. That's so unlucky. No. Alright, whatever. Yeah, that'll work, Sally. Good one, Feely. Got him. Where am I looking? Where am I looking? Who knows? Yeah, I fooled you. I'm wily like that. Yeah, big grotto. I'm not. I'm just watching a video of someone else playing. Sure is. We're like 2 peas in a pod. Nice camera. I guess I could just not hold target there. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, I could do that. Sounds pretty easy, actually. Thanks, Seraph. Here, Jake, thanks. That's... Oh shit, I forgot to pick up the pot. Well, that's embarrassing. My god. Dude. Oh no. I forgot to get something from the chest, too. I suck. Oh, that sucks. That's an upscaler? Is that right? Well, this is the right angle for this, so I guess I'll just do this. What setups were you looking for? Oh, I just don't do that. I just do the, like, glitchless recoil. It costs, like, a second or something. But if it's really not awful, then that's cool. I might switch to that. Hello, Adla. Are there any kittens in chat? That was right. Yeah, I'll have to try it out then. I am really tired. Not only have I'm currently considering it. I don't know, it's hard to have an opinion just on that, because I really, really, really dislike NMG being called NMG. I think it's a terrible name for it. And I like that RMG fits with NMG, I guess. They go together. And it's not inaccurate. RMG is accurate for this category. But it kind of feeds into NMG needing to be called NMG. Not that anyone was trying to change that, really. Yeah. Yo, thanks, Joash. Yep, it's got a new style. Some pizzazz. Some pizzas. RMG. Yeah, really major glitches. Yeah, I mean, I do get that. But it's just, I cannot be convinced that so many other things that are allowed in that aren't major glitches. Like, I feel like when you call a category glitchless, you're always going to get people saying, oh, glitchless, really, whenever you do something that looks kind of questionable. But you don't have to do that. That doesn't have to be the case for other categories. But NMG invites that. Just totally unnecessarily. Any big fucking plans? No. I got some plans, but not any big fucking one. How about you, Adla? Yeah, Nuki, and they're right. Yeah, that's another thing, Josh. It does go against convention. I'm not too bothered. Yeah. That's, yeah. 2:30 again. Honestly, I don't want to stay awake for an entire run. I'm just going to do a short stream today and mess with the new thing in TP. Because that's what I care about right now. Well, I'm sure it's just playing Sunsong at a particular time. I just don't know what that time is. And it's going to be a time, you know, plus increments of 8 minutes. We don't know why it crashes, but it's always at the same time of day when it crashes. So it's basically if you play Sunsong at a time that makes time of day on some frame hit that time that we just saw on the crash right before 2:30. If that happens, then something is happening. Like Imbued thought it might be the postman leaving the inn, which is plausible. But something going on makes the game crash. I booted up the wrong thing. I haven't opened Nintendo in a long time. There we go. In my defense, my screen was off. I was looking at OBS and I was distracted. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Feely. Now I feel ready for it. Hopefully I don't need to do any targeting for LJAs, because I don't have an art spring. You'll see in just a sec, Nuki. It's pretty cool. What's the easiest way to do this? I guess... sure. Oops. Yeah, thanks, Zilly. I need someone to rescue me. Wait. I was gonna make my mem file out here. What haven't I used? Great. Yep, the new thing was opening that door. Pretty crazy, isn't it? Now the new thing is a method of clipping. I don't know when you last saw it, Jake, but it's been really good for a long time. Just do this slowly. I'm out of bounds. I can skip the stealthers. Saves 9 seconds. Nice camera. I pressed B too late. Yeah, and the way it works out, it's really good to drop a bomb there because it just kills those two guys, which doesn't make the gate cutscene play. And then it also gets the sword out of Link's hand, so you can pick up the skull faster. This is for every category that does Arbiters except for Glitchless, which is pretty cool. But what I'm really... I mean, this is cool by itself, obviously, but I'm curious what other uses this can be put to. I've been really trying to think of... yep. think of ways to use it, but there just aren't that many rooms with the right geometry. A wall? I don't think so. If there had been a wall there, then it would have stopped me from moving through it. That's kind of what walls do. My angle wasn't good. Not great at this yet, because I just came up with it this morning. Yeah, bombs... When Link drops something, it'll push him. And even though bombs and skulls are the same, like, size, roughly, bombs don't push nearly as much as skulls do. They're just different kinds of actors. Yeah, you can't really... Or, let me just kill this guy, I guess. I'll show what it takes. In a sec. Oh, the cutscene's gonna play. So it's not super precise. It's... You have to line up, like, just roughly this angle, and then you just walk forward after the ledge pushes him, and then 2 or 3 frames. It's a 2-frame window. After starting to hold up, you press B. That's it. That's the whole trick. So what needs to happen for this to work? Link has to be doing this small, or not that, a small step up animation, like that. Well, I was doing an RMG run. Sorry, RG. We thought about calling it RGMG, but then we didn't. Yeah, a small step like that. And then you have to drop something while you're right next to a wall while doing that, and then you get out of bounds. So it requires there to be a small step, or sand, because sand you can just do this anywhere, which is cool. And then you also have to have out of bounds collision, which is not true in a lot of places. This game does not have, like, it's got some out of bounds collision, but not a lot. And then, of course, you have to be able to get somewhere with it. Like, one of the reasons... Yeah, it's the same category, aren't you? One of the reasons there isn't that much out-of-bounds stuff, like, other than voiding in TP, is that we just can't do very much once we get out. Hey, Stavros. Nah, I'm just demonstrating something. But... Going back to the Poe door. If you void out, you just respawn at the door. That's all. It's not useful. Oh my god. So for Poe door, there's no place to step, like to do that little stepping animation that's really close to the door. Like, you can't do it here. The closest place is the top of the steps over here. But then there's no out of bounds collision. If you were to clip out here, you'd just fall. I guess I can probably just show that. Maybe? Actually, well, no, because there isn't a wall here, so you'd probably just kind of pop out on the right side. Is this good? Okay. Yeah, like that. If there were a wall right here, then I could go through it. It's like, you have to have that particular geometry, and then have to be able to do something with it. I actually did do something kind of cool with it yesterday. I can't actually show it because it's really, really precise, but I can show generally what happens. Oh yeah, if you saw what I was posting yesterday, that was it. Yeah. So in this room, normally you have to roll up and light the 2 torches and the door opens. But you can do... like I said, I'm not going to be able to do it because it's really, really, really precise, this one. But you can do one of those... Oops. Stepping up here to clip into this pillar. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to show it. But once you get into this pillar, there's extra collision here. It's like a whole floor. So you can get all the way here. And then LJ to the door. Well, Taka said that that Mr. Men in 2018 found a clip with Wolf holding a pot, because Wolf interacts with pots differently. And I've been trying a couple of things with that, but it's pretty chaotic the way it like bounces off of things. The Hundo task, so this unfortunately isn't actually useful for anything, because the Hundo task doesn't go through this room anyway. No tasks, except Glitchless, goes through that room, and Glitchless, of course, can't do the clip. Even a Wii task couldn't do that clip because can't do the LJ at the end. But yeah, Hundo task brings a bubble up here, and then LJ is to here to do Po1 skip. Yeah, that one's completely useless, but the other thing I just showed in the triple Stalfos room, that's going to be in every category. It's totally RTA viable, saves 9 seconds. So that's neat. Yeah, I was trying... I was messing around with Wolf holding a pot for dot skip. Yeah, that's true. I guess that could be... Well, that could be good for random Malaguti, except that there's the second room in Arbiters where you just need Lantern to open the door, so that's never relevant. I guess with some rando settings you could enter Arbiters from the back. But yeah, whatever. Yeah, I was messing around with this because HD doesn't have Door of Time skip, and I don't really know what's different. It's possible that anything I found here wouldn't work on HD too, but if there were a different method of clipping, like for instance, if you could just clip here, then it's easy. Just jump past. Bombs are different. The actor type is different in such a way that it doesn't push Link very much, but even though a small pot is like the same size, it pushes Link a lot more. So pot, skull, a soul. Taka posted the whole list in glitches, I think. And actually, even if you can clip out here, no, there is some collision. Nope, not quite. Yeah, there we go. If you can clip out here, then you can LJA. No. I know it's possible. I've done it. No. 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 But yeah, if I bring a pot or two over there and then pick up a pot as wolf, then it gets kind of chaotic, but I never actually clip. Yeah. I'm trying, Zelly. Hasn't happened yet, though. Yeah, it's just the walls are too strong. Another option would be to clip past this guy. Or rather use this guy to clip through the wall, but can't make it happen. I'm trying to think of, like, I've basically just been thinking of dungeons. I'm trying to think of other places that it could be useful, but I don't feel like there are really that many. Yep, if I can just clip through this wall, you'll have ace. I'll clip through the wall and you can take a picture of it. Yeah, really. Well, sure, I'll check. Are there any pots there? Whee! Well, Mr. Men found it in 2018, and then Kai posted about it yesterday. Kai was doing it with a pot instead of with a Pona. And then I figured out that you could do it without using the boomerang, so it's actually like an RTA viable thing. And then I found the triple Stalfos skip. Which means I'm officially in charge, or not in charge, responsible for all the triple Stalfos skips. There have been, well, no, not all of them. That's not true. All the recent ones. Any percent for HD and Wii can do triple Stalfos skip with a claw shot clip. That's not possible on GameCube. But now all three can do it with without hidden skills. I did a couple Goron Mines ILs right after I found that Atla, but other than that, no. So all of my PBs that do Goron Mines can be improved by like 2 or 2.5 minutes, depending on the category. But yeah, if I could get out of bounds here, this one is smaller. There's less room out of bounds, but there is room out of bounds here. Wrong for once, DF. You're close though. No. Yeah, maybe this one isn't realistic anyway, because like if I got pushed out of bounds, I'd probably just fall, even though there is collision here. Yeah. Hey, Tally. Yeah, that's true. I hadn't considered that. It must be MM. Yeah, that guy doesn't care. But yeah, there's no place to clip with a step here. I can step in a couple of places, but nowhere useful. Nowhere near a wall. Yep, finally cracked the code, Mia. I can only hold one. I was trying to use 2 over here. Maybe I need 3. Maybe that's the solution. Someday, HD speedruns will spend 5 minutes getting 3 pots over here instead of getting the statue down. Susie? It's triple Stalfos skip. Just like the other triple Stalfos skips. Cooler name? Radical triple Stalfos skip. How's that? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, thanks for the 10-bit Stavros. Should call it Blackwind? True. Wait, oh! I should name it something that has the initials ACE. That would go over great. Yeah, I always thought it looked like a clown. The map. The mini-map. Oh, it doesn't look like a clown on here. A triple Castelfos skip. Yeah, I agree, Maneka. Arbiter's code execution. I mean, there's really no... One thing I was kind of hoping, because if you can clip out here, there's actually a bunch of room here. I can just show it. Oops. Yeah, like there's a pretty good chunk of platform here. I was kind of hoping that I could like clank. That's not how you clank. And by clanking, get Link to step back and grab the ledge, but I don't think that's even a thing, really. Like the only, what I'm thinking of when I'm doing that is earlier Snow Peak, where you do basically that, but there's just no wall. It's not clipping through anything, it's just making you fall off. But it looks close. Also, HD couldn't do this anyway. Yeah, alternative clipping entry. No, I was thinking we now have TSS before DSS. What, like using an item or something? Yeah, maybe. I don't think that's doing it. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, I've been trying to think of that. Think of just anything in the game. Well, other than KB2 skip, which already uses it. Like, I looked for a little bit at Grove skip. I don't really see a place to do it. That would be really big for all dungeons. That's a good point, K-Bat. It's the Bewildebeest skip. You have to skip Bewildebeest. This isn't a speed rub, Zelly. You can do that in the privacy of your own room. We're in CAC? That's a good idea. What's the best? I mean, I guess I could just do this. Shut up. Okay, it would have to be somewhere around here. Can I step up somewhere? No, I just gave up on MM. I'm too tired today. I slept very badly. I'm also just at everyone. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I will do some more MM the day after. I don't think there's anywhere in the pond that I can step up. Can step onto one of these, probably. And there are boxes here. Can I step onto this? Can I really not step there? Wow. Okay. Can I step if I don't have a box? Huh. You can get up there. I guess you just can't step for some reason. I don't think... Oh. Okay. I don't think I can step onto that without the box. Wow, that's still really bright. There we go. Well, I got up there. Yay. I don't think that's doing anything. Yeah, I don't think so. I guess I could step here, but I would clip back in bounds. Oh, yeah, like that. Well, we just have to add a dance. Then it would work. Maybe steps. Well, you can't walk up here or step up. I mean, at this point, I'm so far away from the entrance that it wouldn't be worth it anyway. But just out of curiosity. Yeah. The bomb house? Probably not, unless I can... No, I can't step up there. Yep, I'm getting a lot of huge rupees right now. I never really looked at the roof of the bomb house before. Hey, piano. Wow. Yeah, well, can I step up here? Oops. No. I got renamed because people voted to rename it like a year ago. And then all of the mods including me, completely forgot to actually change the name, and now it's changed. Thanks, Jimmy. Just taking it on a tour of the town. To ease the stairs? There isn't a wall there, so I think the place where you can step up onto the stairs is too far away from the wall. Yeah, it wasn't the highest priority thing. It's like here you're grabbing. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Wow, got him, queen. Whee. Maybe on the other side. Yeah, I already showed it, but it's this. Yeah, I don't think you can do it here. Maybe in the fishing pond. Well. No, it's not a step. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of art lately. Drawing up a lot of lists. Can you stand up here? Oh. There we go. I stood up there for a second. Out of bounds fishing. Oh, I thought I was gonna dive there. Hello, Liz. Someone did, and it was me, but not my stream title. Yeah, it's a good one. Right. Well, okay, I guess one way to... Well, no, that's a bad way. Screenshot from up? You want a screenshot of the guy's house with all the balloons on it? Here, I guess I haven't really thought through Forest Temple. Maybe there's something in here. There's no place to step up here and nothing useful to do, so I'm gonna skip that room. Nice. There's also no place to step up in here. Okay. Behind that rock, it's a small chest with 20 rupees in it. I guess it's possible a pot could like push you past this guy, but there's no point. We already have very fast strats for that. That doesn't matter. Can't step here. Wonder if you can get into the monkey cage. Nope. See ya, Big Baba. What else? I didn't go up here. Well. Is there even a point to going out here? No, there isn't. A clip here could be useful for like a rando setting, but there's nothing to step up onto, so it ain't happening. There is a way to clip in here with a claw shot L slide bomb boost, but it sucks. Wonder if, oh wait, what if you can do it up here? You can't. Man. And these are too tall as well. You don't step up any of these. Yeah, I don't think this works. Taking my pot with me. Yeah. Geometry is just not right. It really is such a particular case. I wonder, well, maybe you could do something out of bounds here. No, it looks like there's no, yeah. Never mind. Oh, actually, a big one I was thinking about is in the room before Goron Mines. But I don't... Well, first off, there aren't any pots in here. There's nothing to pick up in here. So that kind of kills it anyway. But if you can get out of bounds over here, this kind of deck thing actually extends over to here. It has collision. You can just LJA to the tunnel from here. So no TD. Oh, that's true. I should just pick the guy up. Oh, shit. I spoke to him instead. I can't pick him up. What the hell? It's not working. Yeah, none of this is actual stuff to pick up. I also, I don't know if there's even a place to step up to do this either. It'd be kind of nice if we could just do like early elevator, but here. It doesn't work. Is that... Why is there floor collision up here? New thing. Here you go, demon. Enjoy new thing. Actually, oh, do I step up here? No, I don't. Yep, it's when you take a stirp up. You have to go stirp while you do it. Otherwise, it doesn't count. If I, oh my god. Yeah, that wouldn't even be enough. Yeah, I don't think there's really any hope for it here. I'm still just looking at places that the new thing might work, but doesn't. I say new thing, it's not even new, but... Oh, what about... I didn't go to the east wing of Forest Temple. What about using it to get to the boss key? That could be good for the IL. Any hope at all? No. There's no hope at all. I don't think you can step onto anything here. It'd be tough to get a pot here anyway. What if I did get out of bounds here? Is there water? No. Water's already gone. Yeah, that doesn't look very promising. What? Oh, I'm in the gate. Well, okay. If I can get out of bounds over here. No, not really. Ah, step onto the Stallard gate. What was I thinking? There are pots in that room. Just step right up. Step. Just step. Do a step. This isn't even close to a step. Now he'll, for a 50 unit Y difference, he'll still just walk instead of stepping. I think higher than that, it might be a step, but this is only 25. You can step here. Well, sometimes. But that's not gonna do anything. Not that I know of. I mean, there could be, maybe. I doubt anyone's really exhaustively checked everything, but an animation where he uses his arms to climb doesn't seem to work in the same way. Yeah, I'm gonna do a skid clip. Wait, how do you skid? Oh, what? Yeah, sure. There we go. No. Wait, can you not skid with a pot? What? I guess not. I didn't know that. This one? Maybe. I mean, if it were... Yeah, if it were like farther back and taller, then you could maybe clip into this wall with it. But that's not enough. That's not Stalwart Skip yet. You'd still need the stall troop. So it's not even really close. Take that, stupid skeleton. Oh my. You actually kind of can climb pots. Why did I pick this of all things? Hold on. I pulled the bomb too soon. Oh shit. Ah. Yep. Here, if I do it with this and like do it a little wrong, sometimes he'll kind of get stuck behind the pot and it'll look like he's climbing the pot. That was almost it. No. I don't know how to do it consistently, but sometimes the pot will just fall in front of him. Maybe if I like, no. Never mind, forget it. Oh, and I don't think, such a good camera angle. I don't think it can be useful in city to do the thing that Wii is doing now. Where am I going? Because there's no place to step there either. Yeah, me too. It's super easy. Oh, for DSS? I didn't even think about that. I'll go look in a sec. So like for entering from this room or this room, there's just nothing to step onto. I guess there aren't any pots here either. It's just in this one. But there's the chest over here. I guess there's some push collision back here, but it's not really up against a wall. You also can't just walk onto a chest. You have to jump. So I don't think that's happening. Yeah, let me look at Death Sword. Looking at Death Sword. Let's see, these are the pots. They're small pots. Should be fine. Oh yeah, you can step up here, can't you? Can you not? I thought you could step up here. Maybe it's only at the wider part? Oh. For some reason I thought you could. Oh, you know what? I was thinking of the thing where you just kind of jump in place. Okay. What? Ralphos Stavros? We'll always skip that one. Oops. I'm used to KZ now. No, I did it again. Well, never mind. Actually, maybe you can use a pot to do... Oh, hold on. Let me try this. So you just grab the pot. Oh my god. It worked! I'm through! I can even put the pot in the spinner chest after I've taken the spinner out. Thanks, truly. Nice pot. It fell. Guess that makes sense. Oh yeah, and even chests that are open, you can't... Actually, normally... Oh yeah, this one is embedded in the floor. I forgot about that. It's still not a step up. It's just walking. Oh, that one's 55 units. Or, wait, no, it's not. Bad math. 45 units. Yeah, I don't think there's much potential for this. Unfortunately. One other place I really wanted it to be... What's the... I'll just use the warp tool. I've always wanted to be able to clip here. Up here. Because then in Hundo, we could come up here first and then void out to get back up to the minigame and then do the normal minigame. But there's no step, there are no pots. Nothing. Oh, chicken clip, why didn't I think of that? You can almost claw shot clip out here. Oops. Just not quite. I've spent a lot of time trying this. Po clip. No. Alright, here's the chicken clip. Am I clipping yet? Oh, it's a clip in to get the chicken, right? Does this work? No, the slope is only above water. Yeah, coincidentally, the one place in the game where you can do this clip all the way out is like the one of the few places it would even be useful. I remember correctly, you can almost clip out here too. It's just there isn't a wall, so you kind of pop up. Yeah. Would be kind of cool if there were a way to clip past the ice here. But nothing to pick up. And nothing to step up onto. I can get frozen by the ice. Does that count? Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna find early Hyrule Castle. Holy shit. I'm at Hyrule Castle and it's only 11:22 a.m. So early. Oh, right. Like, what is the barrier doing there? Alright, just gonna pick up the pot that's totally here. I don't know, honestly. I've never really paid attention to barrier skip stuff. I don't care. What was the pleef? Oh. Well. Hey, Otter. Yeah, a little too much pleef. Thank you. I'll need it. I don't have a spring, but it looks like yes, you can go in. Oh right, I was trying to spawn a pot. The secret to getting in. I want to say it was 2CF. I was just messing with this yesterday. Not for barrier skip, for something else. I had to spawn a pot. 2C... Oops. No, that's not right. Like 2... Dude. Want to spawn funny stuff. God damn it. Alright, I'm not using the actor spawner anymore. That's the last of it. Yeah, just do a quick good morning IL. Say good morning, go back to sleep. Yeah, same. Alright. Where else could this possibly be useful? Good morning, Stygian. I couldn't think of a single place in Snow Peak that any of this applied to. I can think of one place in Snow Peak where you can do a step at all, and it's stepping up to a cannon. It's completely pointless. Holy pog. Hi, Cordy. In the first room? Oh yeah, you're right, you can. That's also not useful, but you can. There it is. Are there any pots in this room? I don't think there are. What was that camera? Oh, maybe I saw that wrong. Yeah, maybe. I was thinking when we were messing with third-person clawshot clip stuff for Wii, I was really hoping there would be some way to go here and then clawshot out. Just like clawshot through the wall to something. There's nothing clawshotable here. Which is a shame. You can't quite get up to here either. Yeah, I was looking at some. Well, obviously, I was looking at some too. I couldn't think of anything else that would be useful, even. I wish there was some, like, OOT style hidden claw-shottable collision here. That would be so good for weight. But no. Skipping the first chain. The one to get to Po 2? Yeah. I was thinking about that too, but you'd have to save warp out of there after that. I don't think it would end up being faster. And it also didn't look like it was going to be possible, just from the geometry. But it would be cool. Oh, that chain. Oh. Yeah, that probably wouldn't be faster, but... Well, I didn't think about that. So... Let's see. I guess climbing out here and getting into the pillar? Was that what you were looking at? Is there any out-of-bounds collision? Well, this is going to be out-of-bounds sand. It's not very useful if it's out-of-bounds. Here you can stand. Yeah. But you're still not past the gate, so that's not useful. Actually, is there still a wall here? I can't see. Here. Yeah, there's still a wall here. I guess if you were out of bounds here, you could. Maybe LJ. Is there a gap? Nope, there's no gap. Okay, that's not really gonna work. Hi, Griffin. Hi, Gliffy. I'm not actually doing what my stream title says right now. Yeah, I mean, if there are just walls here anyway, I don't see this working. Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks for the raid, Richie. Hope your stream was good. Because I like cheating, and I can't win if I don't cheat. I'm just not good enough. What if there was some way to do it in Giovanni's room? That would be crazy. Is there... Oh, yeah. I don't think there will be. Might as well look. Yeah, skip the poem. You step onto this from anywhere? Looks like you can't even climb onto it. I think... I was messing around with this once. I'm pretty sure if you get out of bounds anywhere in this room, because there's water, it just pops you back up. Oh. Oh, no, that was it. You just have to pass a certain Y value and it puts you here. You don't actually have to be under the chest. So really, that actually makes it more lenient. You can clip out anywhere and it would work, I think. But there's also nothing to pick up here. Yeah, that would help feeling. Ooh, there's no chance of this, but it would actually be really good to clip past this guy to get the medicine sound. Bourville. Oh, right. Oh yeah, I was also thinking of this, because there are actual, like, skulls here, but there's really... there's no ledge to work with. And... even if you did get in the wall... unless you get in... this little pillar thing, like where the torches are, there are double walls. So, like, even if you get inside this thing, there's a second wall you can't actually get through. Even if you get over here, you can't get through. True recording, that would be good. There are pots in here. You just can't get them. No, I can't step anyway. Also, I wouldn't... nice. I wouldn't be able to drop the pot. Oh, I didn't realize that there was a wall there too. I thought it was just his push collision. Well. Of course that isn't gonna work. But it's really cool in Moon Jump Hundo. We actually can skip the entire trade quest up to here by just moon jumping up to here, entering this way. Oh, that's true. You wouldn't have anything to drop it with. Oh, he doesn't turn back around. I need to go do bed clip. But I'm enjoying the new thing. Yeah, I can't think of anywhere in City it would be good. Other than before Alphos, but I already looked at that. There's definitely no place in Palace that could be useful. Oh yeah, Taka was pointing out that Cave of Ordeal's floor skips are probably theoretically possible with the thing that Adam got in that clip. I don't need. But like that would be terrible. Find a floor with good enemies for this. Let me just, well, enemies that push. No, I could probably use goblins. Not what I meant. Maybe, you know what, just to make it as similar as possible. Let me go to the Dynalphos floor. Which floor is this? 44. Yeah, but it's what I have to work with here. Bombs and Dynalphos. This is kind of fun. The boomerang went out of bounds. Okay, that's a start, I guess. Oh, that was interesting. Oh, did Andy do this too? I know this from the Adam clip from years and years ago. It's actually in his PB. Adam's any percent PB. He voids out in the Dynalphos room in Hyrule Castle. I think he just quit at some point. He came back in like 2022. Oh, I need infinite bombs. I clipped it. Great. Sounds about right. What happened here? Is it just the same thing? Oh, this! I remember this. Yeah. So wait, what did he even do? Did he try to pull... Was he like trying to pull an item? I can't really tell. It is a good clip. I don't know, maybe I just need to rely on the Dynalphos more. In Adam's clip, it looks like the bomb does something, but maybe it doesn't. It's like it happens as soon as he pulls another item to drop the bomb. Ooh. If I use this spinner. Maybe not. Yeah, I was just looking at that. Demon asked about that. if I was clipped out. Yeah. Like, this is... I no longer know what I'm doing, I'm just waiting to be clipped out of bounds. No, I was just looking through Forest Temple. I couldn't find any use cases for it. Whoa, that was interesting. Whoa. Getting moved a lot. That's something. Maybe it had something to do with the door frame collision. I don't know. Actually, no, in Andy's clip, it doesn't look like he interacts with the door frame at all. He's just kind of in the middle. Yeah, he's just pushed right through the middle of the door. God, I'm tired. Push me. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop there for today. I need to go back to sleep. And I can't think of any more places where this could be useful. Actually, I did think of one more thing. What is the best way to do this? Whatever. Walk. There's a step up here. Oh, right, it's really far away from the rocks. I couldn't remember where the rocks were. Yeah, that's probably not gonna work. Okay, that's not a step, but even if I did clip out here, yeah, just void. Yeah, okay. Not useful. I'm gonna find EHC. Holy shit, I found it. I'm a shadow beast. Nothing over here. Yeah, I give up. Alright. Thanks for coming, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this weird stream. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I will do some more Majora's Mask the day after that. Go raid Orchrist, who is 2.5 hours ahead in his speedrun. Zelda's a... Yeah, I'll look at that later. Alright, see you, everybody. Why the... Oh, yeah, Glitchymon raided. I was like, why are there so many people here? Alright, bye.